Hello everyone, so today I'm going to be doing another video for you all. Today I'm going to be doing the Pretty Little Lies tag. So I made up a few questions and so let's get started. So the first question is, which girl is your favorite? My favorite girl from the show is Emily. I really love her clothes and I love the way that she always expresses her feelings and to her sense of style and humor, and she's just a really good person to me. The second question is, which fashion of the girls do you like? I really love Hannah's clothes because she is so beautiful. Even if she's going to school or hanging out with her friends, she is always beautiful and she's just she just has like amazing clothes, like in the sense of fashion. And the next question is, who do you think is on the A team? Well, there's a few. Well, I say number 1 is Mona. Number 2 is Noel Khan. Number 3 is Wilden. Wait, Mona, Melissa, Ian, and Jason DeLuentes, Noel Khan, and I hate to say this, but Mike, because Mike, like I know that he's not really AA, but during the show he's done things that A would have done, like he body slammed his daughter, and he broke into houses, and I'm pretty sure A probably have done that too. Like if A knows where the liars live, then he if A have been in the house, so does Mike. So that's something that A and Mike say in common, that they both have been in people's houses. So yeah, and try to hurt the girls. So yeah. So the fourth question is, which villain is your favorite? My favorite villain on the show has to be Mona. I love Mona. She's like, she's something. Like in season 1, she's trying to be like this girl who's like best friends with Hannah, but you're trying to get the girls like to be nice to the girls. But then once she was A, she's like, oh, I'm done pretending. I'm A and I'm perfect. Deal with it. So so yeah, and I love the whole all of that. And I love the fact that A didn't come out until the end of season 2. Because then it'd be like the whole surprise that, oh, I'm A surprise. But yeah. And number 5, which parent is your favorite? Oh, I have 2. The first one is Ashley. The first one is Ashley, Hannah's mom, because she's just really beautiful and smart. She's really beautiful and smart person, and actually she knows that Allison is alive. She's just pretending not to know. So yeah. But besides that, she's a really good parent. And the second parent I love is Aria's mom, Ella. I love her, and because and she has the full package of being a mom, and This is a weaker parent. Number 6. Do you think that Allison is alive? Well, I think Allison was alive in season 1, but then her twin, but then like Allison was alive in season. So I imagined that Allison was alive in season 1, and then she faked her death, and then her twin, because two girls with blonde hair and in the exact same clothes as Allison in season 1. So I say that the other girl, that's not Allison, she is actually A and red coat at the same time. And because they all thought it was Allison, but it's actually her twin. So Allison is disappeared off the grid, and her twin is A. Let me see. And number 7, who is your favorite boy on the show? There's a lot, but I'll probably have to say Mike. Like, Mike is like an off and on character that I like. At first, I liked Mike in season 1 because he was so calm and kind of nice. And then in season 2, he cracks and he lost it in season 2 and ended up getting mad at his mom, even though he liked his mom at the house. So it's kind of like an off and on relationship with him. And so number 8, what do you think is the most stupidest thing that the girls did? Well, I think the most stupidest thing that they ever done on the show, it is when they stole Ian. It's when that they stole. It's when that they stole Melissa's phone, and they were trying to get in contact with Ian, and the only way to do that if they ask them a question, saying what is our baby's name, and end up saying the name, and end up, oh, that's Ian, he's alive. But then A came along, and then because they were in a greenhouse, and then A came and then ended up getting caught and ended up dropping his phone on the ground, and he ran away. So that's the most serious thing that they ever done. Stealing Melissa's phone and trying to get in contact with Ian, and then in the middle of that, A drops in on them like a bombshell and drops his phone and blew his cover. So, that's the only bad thing that I don't like that the girls did. Number 9, who would you think is not on the A team? Oh, I don't think, let me see. God, it's a lot. Well, I know that Ren is not in the A team, but he did start Ezra in season 4. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Ren was at the end of season 4 because he sought Ezra. So yeah, if you don't know that part, then just don't watch this video. But I think Ren wasn't on the A team, at first, because he cares too much about Spencer, and they want to break his heart. They want to break her heart. And also, I don't think Ella has nothing to do with anything apart from the whole Byron and murder thing. So yeah. And the last one, number 10. Who do you think almost killed Allison? Well, with spoiler alert here, Melissa buried Bethany Young, who was posing as Allison, but ended up wasn't being Allison, and she buried her alive. Melissa buried her alive, but that was a different person. But for Allison, I think it was like. But I think also Melissa I think Melissa almost killed Allison just because the whole team with Ian, he probably told Melissa about these videos tapes, and end up telling Melissa, and then because Allison was actually threatening Ian about those videotapes, and end up telling Melissa, and end up trying to kill her because of those tapes. So yeah. So I think that's what happened, that Melissa and Ian worked together to kill Allison because of the whole the tape situation with the NIT club, and the whole because Allison threatened Ian about those videotapes, and then Ian told Melissa about the whole videotape situation, and then they both hit her back up the head. They were holding hands, and they hit her over the head. I think that's what happened. So yeah. So that's the end of this tag, and I love you all, and I'll see you next time.